Welcome, Gemini, to your January 2022 reading. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. If this is the first time you've tuned in, Gemini, this is an opportunity to get a free mini reading if you just click that subscribe button and ask your question in the comments section below. I will shuffle my cards for you and get back to you as soon as I can. Now, Gemini, I have to start out by saying Happy New Year. And I can see there are some cards that have come out in your reading for January that has come out for quite a few star signs. And to me, this is saying there's some collective energy of taking control of our lives and our situations. I don't know if it's because of what's been happening with this whole COVID thing, but I feel like we are now taking control of things as a collective. And Gemini, I see this as no different for you. Now, you start out the energy of the month with the Five of Wands. Now, this card, some people say, is a card of conflict as well. But I feel like this is also a card of competition, of training, of learning, of getting better. And I feel like if this competition, this could also have something to do with a fire sign. You have got a lot of fiery energy in that King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and you've also got the Emperor, which represents Aries, which is a fire sign, and you've got the King of Wands here, which is also Aries. So I'm really, and you know, this is a general reading, Gemini, so this could have something to do with a Sagittarian or a Leo as well. But don't get too hung up on the star signs because it's more about the character of the person that the cards are describing. But look, I'll go into all of this as I get to the cards. But I feel like for you, you're starting out the energy with almost a creative kind of conflict as well within you. You are really wanting to burst out almost. I'm feeling this is the kind of energy, and I see this, that you are going to be doing this. You've got the Knight of Wands and you are going to be on the move when it comes to your passions, your desires, what you want, what makes you happy. And you are really going to be, as I said at the beginning, taking control of a specific situation and riding through to victory, I really feel. You know, the Wands, the Knight of Wands is really fast moving energy, and you are heading in the direction of a leadership role. If this has got something to do with your work, I really feel like if you have been in some sort of a conflict or a competition, you might be going for a particular job, you are going to be successful at getting this, and it's because of your own will, your own drive, your own skills. You are the one that's actually going to be taking control of this situation and getting where you want to go. And for some of you, this could even mean that you may be going into a leadership role. The Emperor is the leader. The, you know, Aries energy, that is just leadership all over the place here. But you could definitely have a significant Aries in your life in January that's playing a major role. You've got a few people around you here. So this could just be due to Christmas. We're getting together with some friends and some family. Now, you have got the Emperor, as I said, and I feel like the Emperor is right above the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is this card of having planted your seeds and nurtured them and watched them grow and watered them and sort of put energy and effort into growing something. This could be related to your career, as I mentioned, but this could be a relationship. This can be your home, your family. This can be putting energy into something. Just because it is the Seven of Pentacles, this often relates to your money, your finances, your career, how you make your money in life. So you could have been growing a small fortune, maybe even. Look at the lush tree there in the Seven of Pentacles. And it's all been you, Gemini. You are the one that has been controlling this. And I feel like there is a bit of a sense of waiting in the Seven of Pentacles. We're waiting for it to grow. We're waiting for our funds to mature. We're waiting for our house to be finished being built. Or, you know, it's this sense of waiting. You've put in the hard work. But I feel like in January, you're kind of saying, you know what? I don't want to wait anymore. I'm going to bring this to a bit of a head. And I just feel like this energy is coming through in the Tower card here. Now, the Tower card is one of those cards that brings about change, or it talks about change coming in. And often what this card talks about is sudden and unexpected change coming in. Now, this could have something to do with your finances or even your relationships. There might be some changes coming in, but I wasn't feeling like this is something that is going to be thrust upon you. I feel like this is changes that you are bringing about yourself. You can see that things haven't been too, not almost to say to your liking. That might sound a little bit arrogant, but we all have to do things to the way that makes us happy, because we have to think of ourselves first and then we can make those around us happy. So I feel like there might be a situation here where, as I said, you are going to be bringing about some change that you are beginning to realize needs to happen. So this Tower moment here isn't a negative thing that's thrust upon you. So, because a lot of us have these preconceived ideas about the Tower. So I just wanted to make that clear, because when I was, as I was shuffling, that was the first thing that came about. This isn't something that is happening to you. You are bringing about this Tower moment, this change. You realize that something doesn't serve you right, and so you want to bring in some changes. Now, this is right beneath the Queen of Cups, and this could, now the Queen of Cups is a water sign. This is a Gemini, you're Gemini and you're air. So it is a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. So you could have one of these people in your life that you are in a relationship with, and you might be thinking that things need to change within this relationship. So you are going to be bringing about some changes, whether the other person likes it or not, I kind of feel. So if you have an issue with, someone in your life, or some things that are happening that you aren't happy about, I think you are going to be taking control of the situation in January. And I feel this is a really good thing here. But the Queen of Cups also talks about, it's a very emotional card, and cups are all about love. They're all about emotion. They're all about feelings. And the Queen of Cups talks about tender feelings. So you could potentially be shaking some things up in a relationship. The Queen of Cups is has a very gentle nature, is very warm-hearted and empathetic and sensitive. And I feel like maybe you also have been showing a lot of these qualities in January, and this might not be serving you. And you might be shaking some things up here in January and saying, you know what, this doesn't work for me, so we need to do it this way, and putting yourself first here a little bit as well. But the King of Wands, this is that card of leadership, and I'm thinking that you are going to be taking the lead here. And again, this message is coming through in so many of these cards. But the King of Wands really is a very passionate energy. It's that fiery kind of fiery, creative kind of energy. And it's a card of magnetism and of leadership. It's a card of being the visionary. You're out front, you can see things. You're being the mastermind of your own emotions, of your own life, of your own career. There's almost like there's this decisiveness that's happening for you in January. And you are just, sort of taking control. Whereas I feel like the Queen of Cups may have been saying that, you have been working empathetically and caring and putting others first, but now you are really taking control of the situation. Now, these can also be people that are around you. The King of Cups here, this is a Cancer. You could very well be having a significant Cancer in your life. But any water sign, you've got the Queen, the King, the Queen and the King. So your emotions are really going to be, you're taking control of your emotions as well in January. They're going to be a big focus for you. This is quite, to have the King and the Queen, this is really, it shows a stability in your emotions, that you are, again, you are the one that is bringing this in. You are the one that's stabilizing your emotions and thinking clearly and getting your life together almost, I feel, in January. It's real, it's a real kind of self-love almost that you are showing to yourself in January, especially with that King of Cups. It's just, it's like almost like your emotions, for example, the King of Cups' emotions are very deep. They are like an ocean, and the ships can sail on top and the water can be clear, but then as you get deeper, the water becomes darker and black and nobody kind of can see down there. And I feel like, in a sense, you have been holding a lot of things down deep as well, Gemini. And this can be to do with your love, your passions. I'm really feeling like this is going to be changing here for you. And also I feel like you're going to be taking charge, but you're going to be really diplomatic. And you're going to be doing this with a lot of care and consideration for those around you. I don't feel like you're coming in here changing things up, like a bull in a china shop sort of thing. This is, you're taking control of things, but you're also doing it in a very stable and diplomatic way. Now that Seven of Pentacles, as I said, this is the fruits of your labors are really going to begin to show in January, and you are going to bring that about, absolutely. And as I mentioned, that Tower card there, this is you creating this Tower moment. I'm not feeling like this was a negative thing going on here. I feel like you're bringing this change about. Now, your final card here from the Gateway Oracle deck is Trusting Your Intuition. And how beautiful are these cards? They are really, the colors are so soft and gentle, and when I look at them, I just can meditate on them and see so many messages coming through. But I like to read from the book because I feel like the words that are written here by Denise Lynn are beautiful. But The affirmation to start off with for this card is, my life is truly guided. So you need to be saying this to yourself over and over in January. My life is truly guided. So the meaning of this card is, listen with your heart and act on your instincts. Trust that you are being guided as the messages you are receiving are in your highest good. Follow the nudges from spirit. The universe wants you to know your intuition is the vehicle for messages from spirit. If in the past you followed your instincts and then later it seemed to be the wrong move, don't let that keep you from trusting your intuition now. Often with the perspective of time, the things that seemed like mistakes were actually your best experiences. Know that there are spiritual guides, allies, and angels surrounding you. As you open up your intuition, you will sense their loving presence and profound messages. And I really see this card so linked with that Tower card. I feel like you can sense that it is time for some shifts to occur. And often when we feel that time to move and shift, it can be disturbing to those people around you because they're used to the status quo. But you are feeling this inner knowing, I feel, Gemini, to make some changes within your life, and you're going to be doing this with love and with, like I said, a lot of emotion here. King and Queen of Cups, you know, divine counterparts here playing a big role in your month of January. But really listen to your intuition here, Gemini. If something is telling you you need to move things, you need to shift things, you need to take control of your love, your work, your passion, your career, I think you need to listen to that calling and go for it in January. So I hope that resonated with you. Please accept my offer of that free mini reading. Just click that subscribe button and ask your question, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So have a great month, Gemini, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.